Let's go live. Hey ho, what do you say? A little coffee to start the day in a positive way. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get right into it here. No, Toto Catuno, start us off, okay? Because everybody wants to hear this little song in the morning. Listen, you're either saying this song is great or I'm sick of it. Okay, for you guys, is it consistently? Is it consistent? Hold on a minute. Is it consistently the same volume? So is it defaulted? I don't know, Edwin. Is the sound defaulted? The song is perfect, but is the sound does the sound vary for you, or does it always stay the same unless you adjust your volume? Hold on, let me go on camera here. Let me get up. Let me get up here because I want to talk about this a little bit. This is what sometimes I'm not sure about, and I don't really go back and watch my stuff. So, well, let me have a sip of coffee first. Okay. Oh my God, that's so good. I can't talk yet. I need a little more coffee. This is wonderful. Coffee, YouTube, wrestling, watching wrestling all day. Sound, visual, volume, perfect. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. There you go, Mr. Edwin. Where was your 6 a.m. message this morning, you? Where were you? No, it sounds the same as always. Just when you talk, as the music is going, you sound lower. Yes, of course, because I can adjust that, but I don't adjust it. I don't pay too much attention to it. But okay. So the volume never changes unless you change the volume, because there is a default volume built inside the Alltech player. It's called Alltech. All right. I think it's called Alltech. The Alltech player is the internal sound that's in the machine, the computer, and it defaults to a certain volume. It goes like in the middle. Let's say you got 0 to 100, it goes to 50. Yeah, the mic, well, the mic is right here. This should be pretty good. It's not a high-tech mic. I mean, it's an Amazon microphone. I don't know if the quality is there. I don't know if the quality is there. Okay, let's get into a couple of topics. I don't really have a topic today, guys. I don't really have a topic today. I got a couple of bullet points we're going to go down, and that's basically it because I got to get into my wrestling. I don't know if I'm going to shoot down to Atlantic City. You guys were with me last night. Some of you, they called me. I got all these calls from Atlantic City last night. Get down here. Everybody's looking for you. They're asking for you. Where are you? So I don't know. Oh, beautiful mermaids from Italy. Okay, Edwin. All right, let me greet everybody because that's the right thing to do. There ain't that much this morning, but I have Adam Cavorcier who checked in before, who was sleeping. Claudio Perry, I always appreciate you stopping by, dropping a hello and a message. That is great. Edwin, yes, Edwin, always around, always around. Carmela Falco, excellent co-hosting. Well, thank you. We're going to do a lot more going forward. If you think it works, we will go with it, okay? Edwin, if you think myself and Carmela do a good job, we will continue to do it. I'm not dressed that fancy today. Mr. Edwin, before you go in there, your shirt must be starched. Yes, but not today. Today is a sports day, Mr. Edwin. Do I get a pass? Today is a sports day. Hey, teacher, do you like the song? Or do you say, he's playing more music? Yeah, you wonder. You wonder. You know it? You wonder if, I don't know. So do I get a pass today? Because it is a sports day. Hello there, Chicky. Good morning. I was on air while you were sleeping. Hello, Gary. Nice to see you. Tommy and Carmela, perfect. Yeah, well, we'll be doing more things going forward. And it's going to be slanted a little bit toward myself and Carmela are going to talk about various topics, but it's going to be we're going to lean towards a little street talk, if you don't mind. A little street talk with Carmela, myself and Carmela. I think it's nice to have a lady co-host to talk about street stuff. And listen, I'm not a self-proclaimed street guy. You guys know my reputation stands for itself. I don't have to say I'm a street guy. I'm not a street guy. I could talk street. You know what I mean? I could talk street, and we have a lot of stories to talk about. A lot of people, so a lot of things. He will decide if you get a pass. Well, today I couldn't dress up. I'm in sports mode. And hello, Baywatcher. and I'll be watching wrestling all day. Like I said, if I decide to get on the Garden State Parkway and head down to the Atlantic City Expressway, I may. I may not. I got to see. Hello, CG2. Very nice to see you. Thank you, CG2, for being a very important, consistent part of the social club. You have been very consistent, and I do appreciate that. You're not a fly-by-night. You're here all the time. So I do appreciate you, CG2. Remember, whenever you're on, whenever you're parked or whenever you are hanging out, so to speak, in the back of the social club, and you're posting links, Roscoe's Rescue 213, I think it was. That's the one. Just giving a heads up. So everybody, I'm not really dropping links this morning, but hey, snow. Okay. There's my girl, Carmela. Hello. Carmela, a lot of texts, a lot of phone calls, and a lot of messages in the chats about me and you. So we're gonna keep going forward. If you like it. I don't know. That's totally your decision. I'm always here. But we got some good things to do together if you are interested in going forward. And I know she is because we spoke about it. So there you go. There you go, Edwin. She showed up. Carmela showed up this morning drinking tea, right? Well, I don't want drinking tea. Oh, hot water. Carmela drinks hot water. Very healthy choice. Hello there, Osada. How are you this morning? Very nice to see you, Patty Daly. Hello. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's get into the show a little bit, okay? Let's get into the show. Let's talk about a couple of things.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Carmela, it's a good, healthy choice. A lot of people drink hot water, but you don't even drop a lemon in there. Nothing. Not a zero. Nothing. Scrunchy bear, squeeze of lemon, of honey, a little something. No, zero. Just hot water. Model. Just hot water. Okay, before I go any further, I want to talk about 316. 316. The gas in Jersey today is $3.16 a gallon. That is our average across the state, Brian Courvoisier. On this side over here, we are at $3.16 a gallon this morning. Toro, be safe. Have a good day. Watch yourself out there. Okay, please. Nice to see you stopping in. $3.16 is the gas price today across Jersey. That's the average. Well, $3.16 made me think. John 3:16. Look, I don't talk religion. I don't get into deep things about that. But John 3:16 is a very, very popular and important aspect of the Bible. John 3:16, the reading. John 3:16 is it's kind of, well, let me sum this up. How do I got to revert back now because I also cut CCD. I never went to that either. So I didn't only cut regular school, I cut Sunday school. Don't bother me, okay? I went to, anyway, it's a whole different story. So John 3:16 is, okay, I made a note here. Save the world. All right. What comes to those that believe in Jesus Christ in John 3:16 is the afterlife. You're guaranteed a spot in a paradise, okay? But you got to follow. You got to be, you can't be an atheist. If you're an atheist, you're not going to have these. Now, some might say, it's all fake. It's all fake. All that religion stuff is fake. Well, if you have faith in something, it's all, whatever. Say whatever the frig you want to say. Go about your business. Believe what you want to say. Don't criticize. I'm not criticizing you for being an atheist. Don't criticize me for being a follower. All right? I follow a religion as a faith. I'm not a holy roller, like I said, Gary Tenebra. I'm not a follower, Don McHugh. Faith helps you cope. Now, you cannot ask for the impossible from your faith. You cannot ask for a miracle. You're not going to get granted it. You can ask for, the whole thing about faith and religion is giving you the ability to cope with what is inevitable. If you look, you can look at, people look at religion in a few different ways. The strength of prayer, be careful because you might get disappointed. We hope through faith. that someone goes in peace, someone goes in comfort. The miracle is a very difficult thing. It does happen. It does happen. All right. But faith is one thing. So John 3:16, it's a nice, it's just a nice verse. It's a nice, it's just important in life, in my opinion. But like I said, I don't pray for the impossible. That would be ignorant of me, because then you get let down. We pray, we hope and pray. Maybe prayer helps outcomes, maybe the best shot. Maybe prayer gives you the best shot. But then prayer also gives you the ability to deal with what you can't control. You know, the serenity prayer. It's the serenity prayer. So you got your John 3:16, and then you go over to the serenity prayer. It's all real, guys. You can be an atheist. I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. But those that believe in John 3:16 and that he sacrificed himself for the sins of us, for the world, apparently is guaranteed a space in the afterlife, and the bright lights, under those bright lights, under the microscope. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Colombia, Puerto Rico. It doesn't matter, Ecuador, Irish. It doesn't matter where you're from. You get the afterlife with the shining light, bald, great hair, good personality, bad personality, ugly, beautiful, fat, skinny, red hair, blonde hair. Doesn't matter. St. Peter opens the gates and he lets you through if you are a believer. So John 3:16, it all goes together, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're done with John 3:16 for the moment. But guess it's 3:16 in Jersey right now. Next topic. Yes, I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, I keep notes. Yes, I'm an amateur. Yes, I'm having a great time. I'm having a good time. Okay. Stakosamia. I didn't say it. Stakosamia, this thing of mine. I feel like I should have my seatbelt on. Why? I feel naked over here, Carmela. I feel like I should have a seatbelt on. I don't know why. Do I need a seatbelt? I feel like, I don't know. This coffee is so good, Adam. Gary, you drink coffee in the morning, Gary? Gary Tenebra. Tenebra. Do you drink coffee? Baywatcher, do you drink coffee? Damiku drinks, forget about what he drinks. Maron. Damiku drinks some seriously heavy stuff. Okay. Stakosa Mia, all right? This thing of mine, a booster seat and a seatbelt. Yeah, I think I'm in need. Okay. Stakosa Mia, this thing of mine. Thank you for being a part of it. All right. I'm doing 95 because the coffee kicks in. Arms are going to do. You guys, you send me coffee. They bring me Tim Hortons, extra strength. Come on. Extra strength. Right? And then you got you got my 2 mugs this morning. Look. I got this from Gina with Luca, baby boy Luca. All right, we got baby boy Luca on there. This is what Gina sent me, the lovely Gina. And then she even got it inscripted. She got a writing on the back. So this was from Gina, okay? Thank you for loving me so much and for being such a good dad. We'll see each other again someday. Luca Stiggs, 614-2023, the day we put him down. And then Gerard, my dear friend Gerard, sent me the Jag-Off mug, which is great. Good morning, Gerard Sorcelli. Do you drink coffee, Gerard Sorcelli? Do you drink coffee? Hold on. Get the text line blowing up already. Oh, my Lord. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, okay, all right. Gerard is a great guy, man. Gerard is incredible. Such a nice man. Been great to me. Okay. Looking forward to something. What is it? You guys, people, we need something to look forward to. What do we look forward to? Something. Do you look forward to having coffee at the social club? Do you look forward to having a glass of wine at the social club? Do you look forward to going to work? I do. I look forward to going to work every single day. I look forward to the challenges of the day. I think that's the way people should kind of wake up. Let's go. Look forward to something. I look forward to having coffee, right? I look forward to having my first biscuit in the morning. I had to change from the S cookies because they suck now, and I went to a different one. Look forward to everything. Things are beautiful. God, life is beautiful. The sun is shining right now. The YouTube experience has been tremendous. Having such a good time with it, enjoying it. And my fish is still alive. He came out of hospice care. The fish is still alive. So, what do you look forward to? I look forward to the coffee perking in the morning. I have it on a timer. When I open my eyes in the morning, the whole place smells of coffee. Because I don't have the stovetop percolator. I have the Farberware plug-in percolator. I set it to go off very early, basically the middle of the night. And when I wake up, the whole apartment smells like coffee, just like my mother's kitchen used to smell. And I get that whole feeling through there, okay? And my fish came out of hospice care. He's alive and doing well. The Chia Pet, we had to put him down. He's dead. More threw him in the garbage. He's out. The Chia Pet died. Died. Goodbye, Chia Pet. But look forward to things. Look forward to something. I'm looking forward to wrestling today, right? I'm looking forward to doing YouTube channels. I'm looking forward to just getting outside today, feeling that beautiful air. Yes, I work very hard. So what? Yes, my job is demanding, can be stressful at times. Yes, but I love the challenge every day. If you don't love what you're doing every day, you got to change it up, ladies and gentlemen. You got to change it up. You get into that rut, and then what are you going to do? But you got to make the best of what you're doing. This is the situation. Again, the serenity prayer. Go with it. So, Patty, hopefully you look forward to something today. Yeah. All right. So, looking forward to something very important. Okay. Bullet point 1 is down, gone. Richard Lewis, mort. Very sad death yesterday. Very sad to see Richard Lewis pass away. He was good. He was good. He was on David Letterman a few times. He was a comedian. He was born in Brooklyn and came over to Englewood Cliffs. A lot of people from New York that come over here. So, yeah, very, very sad to see that Richard Lewis passed away. I don't know if he was my favorite comedian. He was all right. But he got diagnosed with Parkinson's, which is a horrible disease if you're healthy, just like dementia and the other one. What do you call it? Dementia and the other one. What's the other one? Come on. See? You forget things. Oh, Maron. What am I doing here? I forgot to talk about the thing that you forget. Hold on a minute. Now I got a problem. I forgot to tell you about the thing that makes you forget. Alzheimer's. Okay. So yeah. So Alzheimer's. Yeah. I forgot to tell you the thing that makes you forget. Am I forgetting? I'm forgetting things. Oh my Lord. I'm having a senior moment. Thank you guys. So dementia, Alzheimer's, these are things that unfortunately, yeah, he was all right, Patty Dale. He wasn't my favorite. He was all right. He was decent. So anyway, the good Lord took him. As Mr. Edwin says, the link was sent before he can really have problems with the Parkinson's, which is tough disease. Long battle with alcoholism, was addicted to champagne. Yeah, well, they're partiers. He made a living, right, Patty Daly? Arms, these guys are partiers out there, and that's what they do. He was all right. He wasn't great. Wasn't my favorite. Wasn't really one of my favorites, I got to say. He was all right. Johnny Carson, yeah, that was good stuff. These guys looked a little different on screen than what they were in the background. They partied, they did things like this, that, and the other thing, but rest in peace. But he got Parkinson's, and fortunately, and I'll say this, fortunately, he got taken with a heart attack. And, well, Arms, a comedian has it tough until they make it is correct. And they only have a short run. Sebastian Maniscalco, great. but a short run. He's not the best at what he was right now. See, there you go, Don Michio. Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis, they were not just comedians. You see, there's a difference there. That's how you have longevity in the business. That's a great comment, Don Michio. You miss Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis. But they had something that can go forever. They had general topics, general things, fun stuff, and they had more than anything else personality. Sebastian Maniscalco, how many times can you talk about Italian things and Jewish things and this? It gets bored. You get bored. It gets old. Same thing with, what's his name? The bus driver. I'm going to see him next month. I'm going to see Vic DiBitetto next month. We're going to see him at the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank. But I liked it a little bit. Actors and singers. Well, actors, depending on who they are. Right, Cheech? They come and go, right? Like the worst of all, I gotta say is, well, anyway, I'm not gonna demean some actors, but some of them are horrible. Brian Courvoisier, you have a blessed day too. Now we're supposed to give opinions on this. This is what we do. We give opinions, right? What did Siskel and Ebert do? They gave opinions on a big platform on TV, not at a social club like this, you know. So, but one of the worst actors right now. Oh my Lord, these Sopranos actors are horrible, horrendous. Anyway, okay, the weatherman, the weather. We got weather over here in North Jersey. What? Somebody said snow. Steven, did you say snow? Look at me. Listen to me. We're going from the 20s to the 60s, back to the 20s, and from pollen to snow. How? We have a mess, a disaster. The weather cannot make up their fucking minds. I don't know what they're doing. I want to uncover the car today. I got to get the car back on the road, the Elante. I got a flat tire back there. They're brand new tires. I got a flat tire. Don Michio, I didn't start the car all winter. You're going to kill me. Don, I didn't start the Elante all winter. We're going to have a problem, right? Whatever. I'll tow it right to the mechanic. Let him do what he's got to do. I got a Cadillac mechanic. He'll do it. He'll take care of everything. Gravesend, horrible. Horrible. Right. So these names, they come and go, Carmela. They come and go. I know. But the battery's disconnected. It's taken out. No, we have no snow over here, Stephen Marinello, but it's going from the 20s to the 60s, to the 40s, to the 60s, to the 20s, to the teens, to the 10s. A mess. Hey, you, shush. Well, let's cover it. I didn't feel like it, Carmela. I didn't feel like it. So we got a little allergies and maybe a blizzard. The battery's fine. Yeah. You couldn't get past episode 1 of Gravesend, huh, Carm? Acting was horrible. The stories are great. The actors were horrible, Carmela. All right, we're going to review it, okay? Carmela, mark down these topics for you and I, okay? Carm, are you ready? We're going to review Gravesend, you and I. You got to watch them all. All right? It's torture. I sent him a couple of messages. I wished him well, but I didn't like it. I got the next 5 days of rain off and on with steady 50s, no snow. Yeah, Arms. Hello, Todd Father. Hope you are well. Hope that you are well. Nice to see you this morning. Okay, that's the weather. Yeah, just who the fuck knows about this weather? Nobody knows. Okay, I want to talk about something. This is important. Inappropriate behavior. You got to watch it. We're doing a review on it. Maybe that'll be our Sunday night show. But you want to talk about bookmaking. You're like that bookmaking girl. All right. So, inappropriate. What's considered inappropriate? And that's an inappropriate comment. That's an inappropriate picture. That's inappropriate. Because I saw in a town meeting where a council was determining what was appropriate and what was inappropriate. Now, how do you do this with 7 council members? How do you determine what's appropriate? How do you measure this? How do you measure what's inappropriate? How do we know? Everybody has their own opinion. Am I right or wrong? Or is there a standard, like it's in a book somewhere? The inappropriate, appropriate book. Chapter 7, it's inappropriate to have your cleavage out, right? Chapter 8, it's inappropriate to wear yoga pants when you don't do yoga, right? Chapter 12, it's inappropriate to try to date somebody on YouTube. Chapter 14, your sister's ass. What is it? Who's to say? Who's to say? I don't know. What's appropriate? What's inappropriate? Is it inappropriate to inbox somebody, text somebody, email somebody? Or is it, I don't know what's appropriate. This is very difficult. Who's to criticize? I don't know. What might be appropriate for you is inappropriate to someone else. That's why it gets a little funny. I get that. Cheech, that's 100% correct. Wearing your hat at the dinner table now, I think it's inappropriate, Arms. And I see it all the time. And I say, how? Why? But to me, it's inappropriate. Now, why do we have to take our hats off at the table? What do you think? I don't know. Is it because, I don't know why. Is it because all of our grandparents and parents walked through the door, hung their hat, took their jacket off, sat down at the table? Is that why? Why is it disrespectful to wear a hat? Let's see. Let's ask the Googles. Is it inappropriate to wear a hat while dining?
According to Goran Bros Registered Hat Shop, first, the question of whether to keep your hat on or off has become a personal one. If you want to be completely traditional, then yes, inside a home, inside a restaurant, inside church, these kinds of places you should always take off your hat.
Is it inappropriate to eat with your hat on?
According to Southern Living, historically, men's hat etiquette has designated that all hats should be removed upon entering indoors, which includes houses of worship, public buildings, and private homes, especially at mealtimes.
Wow. Okay. So Google says it, right? But Google had me being Don Corleone, so I don't know about the Googles either. I don't know. That's what we learned growing up. All right, good. Great conversation, guys. Wow, what a nice interaction. You guys are incredible. You stick with my craziness and you try to stay with me, and that's great. What about the toilet? Anytime you go in the house, anytime you walk inside, I guess anytime there is a sheltered place, you should have no hat on. Take your hat off and wipe your feet at the door. I've never eaten with a hat on. My Lord, I couldn't. No, it's not okay. And I've sat across the table at dinner with people, grown men with hats on. Now listen, there are. Come on, guys, you got to make some exceptions. A disease, not because you're bald. That's a poor excuse to wear a hat because you're bald. Yep, it's a poor excuse to wear a hat because you're bald. Well, I don't know, Todd Father. That's just me. I'm not criticizing you. If my son sat down and ate with a hat on, we're going to have a problem. And that doesn't mean I'm right. That doesn't mean I'm wrong. But Thomas, take the fucking hat off before I throw it in the garbage. My hair's you see how I am? You want to be little Stigs? You got to be the same as big Stigs. Take the fucking hat off. Right? That's how it would be. That's how it would be. In your car, eating, come on. Well, that's number one. That's bad to begin with. That's number one. That's a problem. You're eating in your car. That's a bad one too. Why are you so busy that you're eating in your car? What? That leg still isn't working? You? Right? You son of a gun. You son of a gun. Eating in your car. What's going on here? Stop at a park bench. But then again, you're going to look homeless if you're alone eating at a park bench. So I don't know. Imagine being alone at a park bench. Well, you can do it and reflect. I guess it's okay. No, I've done it. No, I've done it. I've sat at a park bench alone. But if you're not dressed right, you look homeless. So you can't sit at a park bench, right? They're going to say, who's that? Tony Pizza? Tony Pizza on his phone in a park bench? Who's that? Tony Abitz. The head does get cold in the winter, but at the table it comes off. Yes, Arms, of course. No, being bald is not an excuse. No, I'm sorry. Unless, listen, guys, When I had the skin cancer, it was hard to look at. If you were across from me looking at me, it was a mess. My head was a mess. I don't want to get into it, but this was all really, really, really ugly. So I wore a hat, but I didn't really go out for about a month until it started to heal. Because I'd rather not go out. I can't go out to eat something and have a hat on. So I don't know. You eat outdoors with a hat on, just not indoors, especially at dinner. Okay, Arms, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Could you imagine me sitting at a park bench? Just dressed like just a mess, just with not nice, and I'm talking to my phone, and I'm laughing at the phone. They're going to say, he's got a problem. Call Bellevue. Call Bellevue. The Goopaline stays on. Well, anyway, it was just something that I thought about. Inappropriate behavior. So how do we determine? I got to stop saying so. So, and and are unacceptable. I'm going to say for me that they are inappropriate. Don't say so. So. Yes, so, and what was the other one? Like, there's a few things that are inappropriate speech to me, the guy that doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Yes. I wear a hat all day, Carmela, outside in the summer. Yep. No, okay, Todd Father, thank you. So, you understand what I'm saying? You see? There's just some things that, did you hear me? There's just some things that, see, when you're listening to somebody speak, and instead of a pause, they say so, or worse. The worst was, I said this many times before. What was his name? Mayor Koch. Oh, watching Mayor Koch talk, dying. Ruts Hut, hat on or hat off? Working guy, hat off. Just getting a bite, take it off, or go outside. Well, Ruts Hut has an outside bar. I will tell you this, Arms. If I go to Ruts Hut and I do order my hot dogs, which now you got me, now I'm going to have to go get Ruts Hut today. Now I'm going to have to go bad. This half-ass vegetarian is going to have to go get a couple of Ruts Hut. I could smell them. It's fucking 10 blocks over. Chewing with your mouth open. No, Maron. That's inappropriate. Okay, guys, you're staying on the inappropriate behavior because you are a bunch of nutcases. Maron. Okay. Let's go. Inappropriate behavior. I'm done with it. This was inappropriate of me to stay on inappropriate behavior for this long. Can we get rid of this bullet point and move along, guys? My ADHD is kicking in right now. I don't know if I spoke about this or if this was on my Facebook yesterday. You never had Ruts Hut. The one Adam ate looked dry. No. They're great. You will love them. I think Adam has the wool lead today. He's going to Ruts Hut. I think Adam's going to Ruts Hut today. Let's see what's going on. Okay, let me show you something here. Let me show you something here real quick. I got to show you a video clip real quick. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. All right, let's show my man right here. Let's show Luna. Let's show Billy, okay? Let's show Billy. Why not? Let's do it. How does this work?
News update. We now know the day and time that the Skinny Joey Merlino interview will drop on Vlad TV.
Subscribe.
The homie Tommy Stiggs of Tommy Stiggs Social Club reported 2 hours ago that the Skinny Joey Merlino chat with Vlad will drop at 1 p.m. this Saturday, says Tommy Stiggs, Tommy Stigliano. And let me tell you something about Tommy Stiggs. He's a homie to this channel, but guess more importantly, he's a homie to a man from South Philly you might have heard of named Skinny Joey Merlino. So you can take this info to the bank. 1 p.m. this Saturday. Now, I have the feeling Vlad is like Billy Loon out here in California, so I'm thinking that's probably going to be Pacific time. So that would be 1 p.m. Pacific time. That would mean that it will be at 10 a.m. on the East Coast. What do you all think about breaking news update? We now know the day and time that the Skinny Joey Merlino interview will drop on Vlad TV.
Subscribe.
The homie Tommy Stig.
So there you go. There you go. Okay. Breaking news. Breaking news. I don't know why. Don, I don't know why they're fascinated with it. I just deliver the news. I don't friggin' know. No, I heard it secondhand. Me? Tommy, you heard this secondhand. What did I hear secondhand? How do I hear it secondhand? You crazy guy, you. I don't know why everybody's fascinated, Don. I don't know. Carmela, breaking news. Now listen, Vlad is a very interesting individual. Vlad could drop that video today. He's like Joey. He doesn't give a fuck. Vlad will drop that video anytime he feels like it. Secondhand? He's joking. Oh, okay. Carmela, is Don joking? No, that's per the source. But then again, I said, Vlad does what Vlad wants to do. Now, they didn't tell me 1 p.m. It might be 1 p.m. California time, like Billy just said. I don't know. It could be 1 p.m. Now, that'll mean 10 a.m. Jersey time, right? Isn't that what Billy just said? I don't know. I don't, listen to me. Vlad does what Vlad wants to do. Vlad beats to Vlad's own drum. He don't give a fuck. And the same way Joey Merlino acts with his stuff is the same way Vlad. So, yes, that was the news that we were told yesterday. But who knows? Who knows? All right, so that's the situation there. Homie. I'm not a fan of the word homie, but hey, you know, Billy's Billy. Billy has a good high energy about him. He seems like a nice kid out there doing what he does. You know, he does what he does. Okay, business bashing. I don't know if this came up around, I don't know. Joey's subs. On where? Joey's subs haven't gone up as quickly as everyone thought. Hasn't gone up. He went to 50,000 in a matter of 20 weeks. Billy Luna. That's Billy Luna. Carm, Joey's subs haven't gone up as quickly as everyone thought. How do you figure? Better, faster than anybody I've ever seen. 50,000 subs and 2 million views in 24 shows. 20 shows on regular YouTube. 20 shows. 20 weeks, 50,000. That's a lot. Ooh, that's a lot. Hold on. That's a lot. So I don't know. Yeah, 50,000 is pretty good. Pretty good. I think it did pretty good. What more can you possibly get? You know? Okay, so that's that. Business bashing. I don't know if I posted this on my Facebook or if I spoke about this yesterday with you guys. Business bashing is a horrible thing. It's a horrible thing. You go, you have a bad meal, and then you come on the internet and you tell about it. That's bad, man. That's really bad. You shouldn't do that. My opinion, again, is that appropriate or inappropriate? If I go have a bad hamburger at such and such a place, you know what I mean? Yeah, how do you go and just go to Yelps or whatever the fuck they use? You go to the Yelps, you leave the restaurant, and you got to really post up about your bad burger? Come on, man. The guys approach the manager, say, look, I had a bad experience. Can you make good? I had a bad experience. I want to tell you that, you know, your macaroni wasn't al dente. It was a little mush on mush, okay? Your macaroni was a little mush on mush. Now, if the owner says, okay, Let me give you a plate. Come back next Saturday with your lady friend or whatever it might be. Let me entertain you for a nice meal, and I will make up for it, and then we could talk about it at that time. Because for a $20 dish of macaronis, the owner should do it. That's what the owner of the establishment should do. That's just my opinion. I personally think that it's inappropriate to go to Yelp because you had a bad slice of beets. All right, your mozzarella is a little tough. Tell the owner, look, the mozzarella's a little tough. The Gargulos never made the Gargulos, right? Was that their name in Pope of Greenwich Village? The Gargulos never made a piece of tough mozzarella in our lives, right? So you go to the owner, you say, look, your mozzarella was a little rough, a little tough. Okay, come back. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm working, even on my day off. Yeah. 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, they should at least do something. I just had this conversation with a friend. I said it happens more than once, and the manager didn't do anything. Then don't go back. Right, Arms. I feel the same way. Now, if the manager's a jerk off, you could tell your friends, such and such is a jag off. The ignorance of the way he approached my concerns, you can't even. It's horrible. But Yelp, can you imagine Tommy Stiggs reviews? Oh no, can't do it. I wouldn't even tell you guys on my regular YouTube about a bad experience with a restaurant. Now, I might say to you, okay, you might ask, did you have pizza at such and such? And I might say, well, it's not my favorite. It has changed. If we're having conversations, right? But I would never come on here and say, okay, guys, I got a pizza. Ghoul. Oh, boy. Hold on. Yo.
Hello.
What's going on?
Just got to Boardwalk Hall.
What's going on in there? Nice and quiet?
Yeah, no one's here. Just sitting.
They're doing weigh-ins right now?
Not yet.
Uh-huh.
Another hour.
Well, the mat.
Hour.
Take a good picture of the mats. Are you right by there?
Yeah, I'll take a picture.
Take some good pictures. Send them to me. Wow.
Seton Hall, new mat, ALJ.
Seton Hall put a new mat in there?
East Brunswick's got 2 mats. Well, yeah, so the way it works is you get your mat here.
Yeah,
through
the back
5%
side.
discount.
But wait, hold on.
No, that's for the Boardwalk Hall mat. But you get your mat, like if you buy a mat and use it at States, you get a discount.
Nice. Well, they only have 8 mats. There's
Yeah. Well, they're talking about next year adding 2 more.
10 mats?
Getting rid of the coaches and
Yeah. I get it. That area, the ref area.
Yeah.
10 mats, huh?
Oh, Long Branch, that's what it is, the mat.
Oh, Long Branch put a mat in there? Seton Hall, Long Branch? Pensauken, yeah.
2 East Brunswick, Bayonne, Arthur L. Johnson, Long Branch, Seton Hall.
Nice. What are you doing in there? Just hanging out?
Yep.
Just waiting?
Yeah. Who else was asking for you last night? Fungaro.
Oh my God, the Mangaro, wow.
There's other people.
Yeah, I know.
Palooka.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
She said I gotta calm the room at the ocean.
She's at the ocean. All right, that's nice.
No, she's not there. She's not.
Oh yeah, they were gonna give me her room. Yeah, she was giving me her room. Yes.
She said it's just $30.
I know, and Tino got me a room at Hard Rock for $38. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll come down. I don't know. I'll see.
Yeah.
All right, I'll call you back in a little bit. Take some pictures. All right, bye. All right. I'm sorry about that, guys. What are you gonna do? I thought you might like to hear some of that stuff. Oh my God. You know, it's good stuff. This is Jersey life over here. It's a big day down there in Atlantic City, and they all want me down there. I got 2 rooms to choose from: a $30 room at Ocean, or a $38 room at what do you call it? Hard Rock. I may get right on the Parkway after this show, guys. If I'm paying and you ask for my opinion, I will give it. If it's free, then I cannot give an opinion. Yes, in like this, I don't even complain to the manager. I just leave. Well, I know, Steven. I could be down there in an hour and a half. Put that car in turbo and bang. I'll be down the. I'll see how I feel. A lot of people asking for me down there. Pick the 20. Well, they're right next to each other. So what did he say? $25 at the Ocean? That's $500 a night. But I love Hard Rock. It's just such a nice hotel. They're all far from Boardwalk Hall. You see that? That's a 21-year-old that's in Atlantic City that could have gone out partying last night. Instead, he's up early and he's at Boardwalk Hall. He cannot wait to get on the floor and coach. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unreal. Right. But a cup of coffee is $82, Don. It's a great price, Steve Marinello, but a coffee and a biscuit is like $35. So we're going to do. Okay. So business bashing. Yes, everybody has their own ideas about it. I don't know. I just personally wouldn't go to the internets and put on a review. That's just me. But that doesn't mean, you know, there's somebody trying to make a business there. There's a worker. There's a server trying to make a few dollars. There's a server trying to make a few. Now you're going to hurt somebody, right? Right? So you're going to hurt somebody. Try to help somebody instead of hurting somebody. I had bad shrimp and come on. We could have conversation over here. This is the social club. Where are we going with this? There's nothing happening. Nobody's watching this. We could talk about it. You know, Stephen might say, what's the best pizza? And I might say to Stephen or Thindu or Todd Father, who has the best wings? Now, you might say, such and such, Charlie's Wing Shop has the best wings, right? Yeah. On Facebook, too, horrendous. You might say Charlie's Wing Shop has the best, and then Buffalo Wild Wings, so-so. I'm not a fan. I'd rather go to such and such. Just my opinion. I'd rather go to such and such for the wings. You know, the other place uses ranch dressing. That's not good. The other place uses blue cheese. We're good. If you know anything about wings, chicken wings, and I don't eat them. But if you know anything about chicken wings, you know if they're giving you ranch dressing, it's not the place, right? If they're giving you by default blue cheese, you're going to know that it's the place. Blue cheese, hot sauce, wings. Bang, bang, bang. They go together. You throw ranch in there, we got a problem. I know about this. Ranch is not okay. So they take out the ranch. But you know it's not your place to go to if they first give you ranch if you're from Buffalo. All right? So there you go. Business bashing. Just a thought that I had, and as I always do, I have it with you. All right. There we go. So we got a situation over here. We got a situation in Jersey. 2 or 4 cops got suspended for having weed in their system. How do you do this? How can you do something like this? Isn't weed legal now, just like a glass of wine, or am I wrong? I think weed is as legal now as a glass of wine. Am I wrong? Ranch on everything. She's huge ranch. Ranch is for carrots, not for chicken wings. You could dip, you know what I mean? You could dip carrots and cucumbers in ranch. I don't know about wings. Got to go with the blue cheese. It just goes together. It's making my mouth water right now, and I don't even eat it. I won't eat a chicken wing. But think about this. The chicken wing with a little hot sauce and some blue cheese, you're golden. You're good. Okay, forget about that. Weed. 2 or 4 officers suspended or whatever it is for having weed in their system. Now, they weren't smoking and driving the police car around. They just tested positive for having weed. I personally think that weed is safer than alcohol. That's just a personal opinion. I'm not right. You're not right. This is a personal opinion. I'm not wrong. You're not wrong. This is my thought. I can't scientifically prove it. Neither can you. On the contrary, did you hear what I just said there? The contrary. Am I right with that? The opposing side cannot prove to me which is worse, which is better. It's my opinion, my uneducated, my ignorant, arrogant opinion is that marijuana is safer than alcohol. Okay, and it boosts Dorito sales. I mean, it's better than that, right? What's better than that, right? Think about this. Hmm? They piss dirty, but it's not dirty. It's marijuana. It's like listen, I choose to have a glass of wine every night. Now, it might look like I drink 2, 3 glasses, but no, it's really, really one glass. I put a lot of ice in there and I just sip it. So it might look, Stiggs, you drank 3 glasses. No, it equates to one. I have 1 glass of wine a day. It's loaded with ice. I'm not wine tasting, so I'm not on with ALV. I'm just having a glass of wine with ice because I choose to. Because I enjoy it every day at the end of the day. Just like I enjoy a cup of coffee, which has chemicals in it and it's addictive. So is my glass of wine every day. Now, if I want to smoke a joint every day, because it is safe. I mean, it's safe and it's legal. It's not okay. Just my opinion. It's not okay that the cops got suspended for having weed. It's not a bad decision. ALV was here before. He came in. Yeah. He was here before. He said hello. I think he goes down to the Brick City on Wednesday and Thursday. I could be wrong. I think his workload has picked up a lot. There's a lot going on at his company. A lot. There's a lot happening at his company. He's going to be very busy. I live in PA, the only state in the Northeast where it's not legal. Oh, it's not legal in Pennsylvania? I didn't know that, Cheech. No. He's working. He's busy. ALV's very, very busy. Okay, let's go. You probably would have a little babanya every now and then, Stiggs. Yeah, I would do it. I could go right to Bloomfield and buy it. We got a dispensary in Bloomfield. They got a dispensary in Belleville. I think they put one on Washington Avenue. I could go buy it right now if I wanted to. But I choose not to. It is mind altering. I'm going to say it's a little bit mind altering. There's no doubt about that. So I don't know. Yeah. Why is my stuff get recommended to me? Why is my stuff getting recommended to me on YouTube? So I would go for a little joint, nice little joint, like yeah. What's wrong with it? You could have a glass of wine. Is it mind altering? Well, the orange guy from Queens, get this. The orange guy from Queens that may be running the free world soon is never had a drink in his life. Tim Hortons is enough. Yeah, never had a drink in his life and never did a drug in his life. The orange guy from Queens. Think about that. He made some bad decisions. You know what? He made some bad decisions along the way. Maybe. Maybe he should have made decisions and drank and smoked a little bit, because some of the decisions that he has made cost him about 400 million. 400 millions. Did you hear me? Maybe the good decision would have had a little bong. Donnie T doing the bong. You know what I mean? Well, of course he's a shyster, but that's we know many shysters. The orange guy has to part with about 500 million. I think he should have had a drink of wine. He might, if he had a little marijuana, he may not have partaken in some of those things. Who knows? We'll see. Instead of snatch, he would have said, "Hey, baby, come and take a ride in my Volkswagen." You know what I mean? Right? Hello, Barry. Nice to see you. Instead of snatch, he might have said, let's go for a ride in the Volkswagen. It's got curtains and everything. Let's light up and have a good time. I don't know. I can't say. Okay, so anyway, these cops got, they got hit for the weed, so they're out. We'll see what happens. They're appealing it. They're going to win. They're going to win. They got to win. Why can't the cops smoke weed on a Saturday at a barbecue? Who gives a fuck? Who cares? You got a guy drinking 42 PBRs. You got a cop drinking 42 Pabst Blue Ribbon, which is one of my favorite beers. But you can't smoke a joint? Come on. You can't. Three. Yeah. It'll get there. Yeah, it'll get there, Cheech. They'll get there with that. You'll be good. Sure, they smoke. Come on. Or they do the gummies or make brownies. I would prefer the brownies. Throw a little dust in the brownies and we're good. All right? So that's the weed topic. Okay. Let me get rid of that, guys. I love doing this. Having such a good time on YouTube. It's been incredible. Too much money involved. They will get it. Yeah, you're like, Heineken, really? Not a Heineken fan. I don't like Heineken. See? PBR, 38 cents a bottle. PBR. Michelob Ultra. Love Michelob Ultra. When I'm in the pool, I like the Italian beer, Peroni light. Don Mick, you likes the dark. I like the light. So Peroni, I don't know. Okay, you be careful there, Cheech. Watch what you say on here. Oh my God, you're gonna get us all pinched, Cheech. You're gonna get us all pinched. Okay. So do you remember the situation with the cops down in Bradley Beach? Hello there, Kurt. Remember the situation? Michelob Ultra was good. Yeah. Nice to see you, Kurt. Remember the situation with the cops down in Bradley Beach, New Jersey, where the chief and the captain got into the little beef about the DWI crash and road stop and all that? Do you guys remember about that? Okay, well, the mayor gave him a pass. PA will second to last to legalize right before Utah. They'll get there, Tom Minucci. They'll get there. I think it'll all get there eventually. I do. I seriously do. We're almost done, ladies and gentlemen. We are at an hour. That's way too long, but we're having a good conversation today. I'm not in a rush. The only thing I can say is you never know where Tommy Stiggs is going to end up. I may log off of here, pack a bag, throw a cooler together, and head right to Atlantic City. Everybody's down there asking for me. They know I'm one of the biggest fans of everybody in Jersey. So I may actually end up down on the Parkway. We'll see. I'm not in a rush today, but over an hour is nonsense. But we're having good conversation. So the mayor gave him a pass. The mayor gave that chief a pass. Joey Frakes. Nice to see you, Joey. It's been a minute. Hope you are well, Joey. Nice to see you. I'll see, Carmela, if I feel up to it. I don't know. I got to see. I get to watch it all. They're streaming it, so even Jersey, the Garden State don't let you grow. No, you can't grow the Garden State. How much hypocrisy is that, Cheech? The Garden State, you can't grow weed. Well, it'll all get there, guys. You'll all be able to enjoy that if that's what you so choose to do. Some people like a Michelob Ultra. Some people like marijuana. Whatever works for you. Watch the show. It's going to get blocked, Joey Frakes. We're going to get blocked. So anyway, the mayor kind of gave the guy a pass. The captain got a pass. Suspended with pay, and now he's able to retire 6 months early. Full benefits, full pension, full does. 10 o'clock, the girls start, Arms. 10:30, the boys start. These are the preliminaries. I'm so excited, Arms. You have no idea. Just go to nj.com, Arms, and you'll find it. Beautiful streaming. And you can go to a place called Track Wrestling where they give you the brackets. But nj.com has great coverage. So, Arms, either go to Track Wrestling, Track, Track Wrestling, and or nj.com. There's a great story about my son on nj.com. when he was sick, and they did a great story. Just search Thomas Stigliano wrestling. You'll see the good story about my son up there, Arms. I forgot what they called it. I forgot what the story was called, but they did it when he was a senior going into Boardwalk Hall. The Star Ledger did and the big joke was, one Stigliano makes the paper for being a bookmaker, the other one makes the papers for being a standout wrestler in New Jersey. It's crazy. So check it out. Just search Thomas Stigliano wrestling, and you will see a Miracle Baby or some shit. I don't know what the topping is. I don't know what the heading is. The top thing is. Okay. So they voted last night. The city voted this mayor that gave the captain a pass a vote of no confidence. So the mayor actually probably ruined his own career. He has the power. The mayor had the power to give the chief a pass. He gave him a pass. Now the mayor's going to end up in the hot seat. Stupid fuck. Should have just let the system play out. Why are you giving them a pass? Let the system play out. You can't do shit like that today. Especially with the internet and all this stuff, all the information that's out there, you can't do it. You just cannot do it. So anyway, the mayor of Bradley Beach, New Jersey, got a vote of no confidence last night. He turned his back on the law-abiding citizens of his township, city, whatever it's called, Bradley Beach, which is one of my favorite beaches in New Jersey. Bradley Beach is absolutely incredible. So that's the situation there. Okay. One more topic right here. This is kind of sad, but happy. Around the block or a couple blocks over in Bloomfield, New Jersey, Holstein's is remodeling. Wow, it's terrible. Holstein's, the ice cream shop that I've been going to since I was a kid, for the grilled cheese with bacon and an ice cream, is changing. And the grilled cheese and the fountain soda and all that stuff. Wow. Holstein's in Bloomfield. This is where they filmed the last scene of The Sopranos. They're tearing it apart and remodeling. I'm not sure if that's okay. Ugh. So the table that Tony Soprano sat at went up for auction last night. The starting bid was $3,000. As of this morning, it was up to $4,600. So they're selling Tony Soprano's table. I should go make one last video before they tear it out. Why? Clean it up, dress it up, whatever you got to do. But you're taking away the old world charm. So when you walk into Holstein's, on the left is it's an actual ice cream bar. It's an ice cream bar with stools and everything. To the right is all the homemade chocolate. To the back is all the tables. It has about 10 tables, 8 tables. Tony Soprano's table is right in the middle. Phone booth, the whole thing, the whole setup is just old school, old fashioned. And they're taking it apart. What are you going to do? You know, it's an unfortunate thing. I don't know. It's an unfortunate thing. So that's the way it's going. So Tony Soprano's table at Holstein's is up for auction. That's terrible, in my opinion. That's just my humble opinion. It's just my humble opinion. I like things. I just think it should stay this way. I don't know. Anyway, all right, we're going to get out of here. So with life, with everything, we're going to go with a song that we play it here frequently. We got to get right back to where we started from. And that's the thing that is missing, okay? Get right back to where you started from. Right? His actual table, Baywatcher, yes. His table and his booth are going. They started the auction at $3,000 last night. Tony Soprano's actual table where they filmed the last scene of The Sopranos is up for auction. New owners, no. No, not new owners. Same people. I'm going to play this one more time, and then we're going to go with the song that we're leaving with, okay? Let's go with breaking news again, Carmela. Breaking news one more time, okay? Breaking news, in case you didn't see this, Yeah. Yep.
Of Tommy Stig's Social Club reported 2 hours ago that the Skinny Joey Merlino chat with Vlad will drop at 1 p.m. this Saturday, says Tommy Stigliano. And let me tell you something about Tommy Stiggs. He's a homie to this channel, but guess more importantly, he's a homie to a man from South Philly you might have heard of named Skinny Joey Merlino. So you can take this info to the bank. 1 p.m. this Saturday. Now, I have the feeling Vlad is like Billy Luna out here in California, so I'm thinking that's probably going to be Pacific time. So that would be 1 p.m. Pacific time. That would mean that it will be at 10 a.m. on the East Coast. What do you all think about breaking news update?
Okay, so there you go. I know, Rebecca, but they are. It's crazy. It's Rebecca, isn't it hysterical? Can you imagine how many people are just interested in this? I don't know. We'll see. Whatever it is, it is. We'll have a good time with it. We'll watch it. We'll analyze it. He just does the shows and he moves along. He don't even wait. Wait. What, Barry? Wait. What is this question? Joey. He's a guy that has a story to me, at least. Yeah, Rebecca, yeah. So, but, some people are very interested in it, Rebecca. A lot of the public is. Well, a lot of the mob watchers, Rebecca, are. And a lot of the local guys, Jersey, Philly, New York, these guys are interested in this. So, it's whatever. Yeah, we all have stories, though. Well, my story, or unfortunately my story, maybe your story. Yeah, Cheech. Well, that was from the horse's mouth last night. But who knows? Cheech, I got to be honest with you. Very, very interesting. Because Vlad does what Vlad wants. Vlad could drop it today. Vlad could drop it tomorrow. So if he changes it, I'll get a message that way they change it. Whatever. Vlad does what Vlad wants to do, just like Joey does what John. It's just like I do. So everybody does what they want to do. People do what they want to do. I answer to nobody. I answer to nobody. So, that's the way it is. Yeah, you don't get the hype. Well, it's not your thing, Rebecca. Hello, Kelly. It's not your thing, and that's okay. That's okay. It's not your thing. It's not for everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get right back to where we started from. That's what's wrong in the world. All of this internet nonsense, it's all garbage. But it does give us, what did I say before? Oh, something to look forward to. Okay, Rebecca, check this out. One of my topics when I opened up the show this morning is something to look forward to. So people that are Joey Merlino watchers, they have something to look forward to, right? Today at 1 p.m., he's doing more of John Rubio's tapes. Today will be the end of the J.R. Rubio tapes today. So today, that's 1 o'clock on Patreon. It's not out yet. We discussed it when they were filming it. So I may do a short video about that right after this. I don't know. I hear you, Cheech. But Cheech, anything's possible. It can happen. That's what he said. And Vlad's been dropping a lot of videos. So like I said, it can be any time. He may drop a video today as a teaser. I don't know, Cheech. We don't even know if he meant 1 p.m. Jersey time. Out of his mind, the guy. All right, so I'm going to go out with this song. Hello, Paulie. Good morning. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. It's a pleasure to see Paulie with that We Push Back. Look at that. I love that. That is a beautiful picture. That avatar is incredible right there. My Lord, look at the We Push Back. That's great. All right, I'm going out. I'm out of here. We're going to go out with this little hot jam right here. Let's feel good today. Everybody, please, let's get back to where we started from. It's very important. I know you heard this song 100 times, but some songs don't get old. Some songs never get old. Oh, back in 15. Yeah. Rubio, yeah. Well, today, the last tapes of Rubio will be played today. Let's get right back to where we started. We gotta get it.